At the beginning of the story, we see a scene of a lab where someone has been murdered. Then we see Dr. Gi-soo who says to his murdered daughter that son, I will give you a little more time. Make it alive. Gi-soo had taken out some medicine from his suitcase and was about to give it to his daughter, but then a medical officer arrived and stopped him from doing so. Gi-soo killed more than 100 people to bring his daughter back to life. He was killed using the experiment and hence the police arrived in the vehicle to stop him from using it. Before Yun can be given the medicine, an officer shoots him in the hand, but then he starts having a severe earthquake all over the place. This earthquake happens so fast that the whole of Korea becomes clouded in dust. Abhume seems to be a scene after a few years of earthquake. A few years have passed since then, but since the earthquake till now not even a drop of rain has fallen, due to which the people of Korea are having food along with the food. There was no proper house left to live in, so everyone had to live in tents. Now we see a boy named Jiwon searching for something to eat, then his gaze falls on a huge crocodile. Jiwon puts fire to his arrow and hits the crocodile in the eye, but this makes the crocodile very angry or he attacks the person. The man enters a car to escape from us, but the crocodile starts entering the car also. Then a man named San punches the crocodile and throws it out of the car, or uses his sword to cut it. You give it in pieces, if someone or someone knows another then. Now we see a girl named Suna. In her family, she survived the earthquake and her grandmother survived, or her grandmother was often ill, so she used to collect dirty paper from somewhere which she used to make charcoal. You can filter it at your home. The man on the other side shouts to all the people of the colony and tells them that he has come to eat, after which all the people reach the vehicle to take the food. The batter system is running, people leave with their things and go away with all their might. Have you bought guests? A rich lady who has given all the jewelry to San tells us to keep all these things or give me the entire portion of Magarmuk's punch in exchange, but San says that this is not for you, so she uses one. Mother has given us a snake or tells us that you can take it completely. Then Suna also came to the car to take food, which she liked to eat, or she herself treated Sana like her daughter. She gave Sana a sweater in return for the food. But then a group of gangsters came to the vehicle who had considered themselves police officers, and after the earthquake, more people had been killed than those in Korea, hence no law and order had saved them. The gangsters searched for San, but then his face was seen on the pad and he said to us that there are very few girls of your age left or we need you. That force makes Suna feel like having a doctor with her. But when someone goes to save Suna, he feels like killing a gangster, but all those gangsters join together and start killing him, after which Sun feels like going after someone and killing so many people for Suna. Ko also take him with us. After hearing that you two had come to meet us, why did you come so much? She saw that the vehicle was being driven with the teacher or his volunteer. After her departure, we have seen Jiwon or San talking during the night. San says that what he heard today, after what happened to her, she went to a safe place with some written people. Only then Jiwon noticed. The picture of Suna's daughter is very similar to Suna's face who had died in famine. On the other hand, we have heard or seen his grandmother going with people, meeting him on the way to Kutch or volunteers, those people also taking Kutch teenagers or their parents along with them. There was a girl from the second group named Ju Yi who wanted to be friends with Suna, who was 18 years old. Suna also wanted to befriend her, but at the same time she did not know her age. She is sitting there. Then the teacher says that it would not be right for us to stay here because if the local gang sees us, they will kill and eat us. That is why she tells the elders to stay with us. After going to the medical facility with your pass, you can relax and then tomorrow both these apps will reach our people. Even when she got the teacher's baton, she sent it along with 2 volunteers to comfort her grandmother. When she got a little older, a big car arrived to pick up some people, in which they sat and saw the vehicle. They are cast out for age. While on the other side, the man or San goes out in search of the hunter, but then he sees that the volunteer who came with the teacher is killing an old man. When he sees this, he seems to be screaming, but the volunteer shoots at him, after which he attacks him. He thrusts the sword into the head of one of the volunteers, whom he pulls out of his body and seems to kill him. These people kill a little while the man is still alive, then both of them join forces and start loading him. Then a girl comes in the vehicle and starts helping the two in loading him. Then when San calls out to a volunteer, they kill him. Yes. I heard that my grandmother has passed away and they are going to meet her and perform her last rites. Then they both ask the girl who she is, since she said that I need your help to save the people trapped in the apartment. They also ask what kind of person she is, or how many people are trapped in the apartment. Hey, Ab is watching the scene from the past where we see that the girl's name is Sergeant Lee, who is in an Air Force of Korea. Lee tells that she or her team were watching the scene after the earthquake, then their apartment found that he had survived even after the earthquake, after which some people decided to bring the remaining people and keep him in the apartment. Then one day a doctor came in his vehicle whose name was his. He was the only doctor left alive, so some people also kept his pass. The doctor started serving people in his vehicle. But then one day the doctor, the parents of many teenagers who have received the passport or have asked us, say that their children came for their passport treatment, but they did not return the passport to their parents. Sergeant Kwan then shoots his fellow soldier in the destroyed vehicle, but Lee sees that he is still alive. Kwan tells him that without humans, food or water is giving him the chance to survive, or he would have died. We are working on ways to bring people back to life so that we can bring our dead families back to life, or we are just going to fail. But the sergeant feels like killing the doctor, or he feels like asking among the children who will shoot at him. That is why he saw the vehicle and ran away. At the present time, she is telling both of them that she is doing some experiment on 18-year-old children, in which many children have lost their lives, or after her experiment, many of the soldiers in both of them have been trained as volunteers. Don't kill me too soon, I need your help to save me or destroy my family. On the other side we see teacher Suna or the rest of the people. The doctor has reached our apartment. Dr. Gi-soo welcomes everyone, or even gives clean paper to everyone for drinking. Suna asked a soldier, when will my grandmother come, and she said that she would come very soon. Now we see the gangster who was killed by San. He goes near his boss Tiger or the leader of another gang, Pung Gi, was busy killing his people, but they themselves are talking about something. Ladpid Hai. Then the vehicle reaches San or refuses to load someone. Tiger San already knew whom he was imprisoned by the face of Tiger. Hence he sent his men to kill him. Toger says to Punji that if you have killed the gorilla, then I will give all your followers to you, after which you will start fighting among the people, Sanji Wan, or you will start killing the tiger's followers by getting them together. The teacher on the other side is taking everyone along with her. Then she tells everyone that the students will not be with their families but will be staying with the other students on the 8th floor, or their parents will be staying on the 1st floor. She says that, but mainly she wants to live with her grandmother, because she says that you will be given a chance to meet her but you will not be able to live with her. Being with someone's family will affect your future. After the rest of the parents also become mothers of their children, then those children become separate mothers, or their parents become separate mothers. These people are calling the parents doctors in a big hall, where it was already. The parents of teenage children are cleaning the dirty paper from their hands and making the pinna suitable. Then, on the other side, Sanji Wan or Lee has captured all the followers of Tiger or Punji and made them captive. Then, Nam San asks him how did he bring the leaves from his apartment, but he doesn't tell San and he feels like killing them. After which you will use it. We give flat or clean sheets to apartment owners and give them clean sheets in return. Meanwhile, teacher Suna or Ju Yi is a teacher in a classroom. Suna notices that everyone sitting there is not happy at all. Then she asks Suna or Ju Yi to give her introduction. After this the teacher tells all the children that we are running out of food and water very fast, hence it will be very difficult for our country to develop. That's why Dr. Gi is experimenting with such a medicine which will improve our metabolism system, or after using it we can survive with just a little food and water. Then she asks all the children if there is anyone who would like to help in doctor's experiment, because she says that I will help her. After this, all the children are given food or paper. Then the doctor comes to the vehicle. The teacher tells the doctor that she wants to help in his experiment. Then the doctor asks him to come to his lab after 3 hours. Hey, Tabhi. Suna asks doctor when will my grandmother come. Doctor says don't worry, she will come here very soon. But Suna starts getting irritated as she says how long have I been here, but she has not come till now. Teacher, she makes the saint use it or says that his health has become very bad and hence he will have to die here in the middle of the day. Then at night, when the shift of all the parents in the water purifying plant has started, Ju Yi's mom and dad say to whom, we should meet our daughter, but who says that you cannot meet us, it is against our policy. Yes, why did Lee's father start talking about whom or asking me where is my daughter? On the other side, the sun has come out of its room or seems to be roaming around. Dr. Ju has come to the plant to console Yi's father. But Ju Yi's mother seems to insist on us meeting her daughter, after which the doctor gets very angry, or Ju Yi's mother asks her father to accompany her. Here we see Sanji Wan Lee or Tiger coming towards the apartment. She reached the doctor's lab, where a record of the doctor's experiment was found, from which it was found out that the doctor had experimented on many children due to which they died. Then they go to the lab and see that she has passed out on a stretcher or a machine has been placed on her neck. Then the doctor or some of her parents have come to the car and they see her, and Suna remains silent, but Ju Yi's father started crying after seeing his child in this condition. He told the doctor that because of what you did to his daughter, he told that the child is our last hope, there is a very special thing in his neck. Yes, then the doctor sees the half body of his daughter Yun, who has retained his body and is still alive. But Ju Yi's father started using the stretcher to remove it, which looked like a woman or a firecracker. In the process of removing which the doctor's machine entered the wrong place. The doctor started to stop the machine as soon as possible. But it has become very late or Ju's life has gone on. After killing Ju Yi, the doctor started attacking his father's neck with a knife repeatedly or told him that you have no idea how much harm you have done to me. Then why did he shoot Ju Yi's mother also? Hey! Suna was silently watching all this, but then the doctor's eyes fell on her, after which the doctor also put her on a stretcher or told her that there is a special problem in the pituitary gland in your Umar's children. For my research, I made a cut in his neck to insert a pipe. On the other hand, all four of them reach the entrance of the apartment, but the security guard of the entrance stops them before entering the other side. Only then they know the tiger, who was there to take the paper or deliver the goods. Guards are sure that today is not your day, so who are you? After that they go to check the back of his truck. But then San stops the truck, or breaks all the barricades and drives the truck straight to the entrance of the building. After this, he starts killing all the soldiers one by one with his short gun. Lee or Ji-won also starts firing at them. While the doctor was putting the machine on Suna, then the teacher came and told the doctor that Sergeant Lee had heard that he had attacked Humper along with the people of Suna's village. The doctor says, "Who should I ask the surgeon to stop them at any cost? Here they have found a prison for 3 people in the basement. When they open the door of the prison, a lot of zombies have come out of it and are attacking people. These soldiers who could not tolerate the doctor's experiment are turned into zombies, but together they kill the zombies one by one." Then the doctor announces that all the people in the apartment have been attacked by Humper Kutch people while staying in their homes. After this, they started coming out of the basement to find a soldier throwing granite on him, but San hit him with his shotgun and threw granite on him. After that they took all their weapons. Then those 3 go out on separate floors to hunt Suna, but a large number of soldiers join together and attack Suna, whom they kill alone with their swords. There the doctor started extracting that special substance from the pituitary glands of Suna's neck. Idhar Ji or Lee also kept killing all the soldiers coming forward. But then who comes in front of Lee, who starts fighting between Lee, then who says that we will start the world or bring our children back alive, join us, but Lee has his eyes. It kills me, but it doesn't hurt anyone except the child or it makes the person unconscious. On the other side, San reached the water treatment plant, where everyone present started mistaking him for being a gangster, but he told them that he only took Suna with him, but he told them that a man was there. Which has 8 floors per. After Moto-san leaves on foot to go to the 2nd floor, on the other side he searches for Suna and reaches the main classroom, where after killing a soldier he captures the teacher or uses Suna's pass. Doctors say to everyone, who have already died, start asking the doctor, where is my left? All the parents start killing the doctor, after which the doctor picks up a gun and shoots everyone with bullets, but in the firing he has also killed his daughter. He opens the suitcase and finds that his daughter has been killed. The father also started turning into a monster. Then on the way he heard or said that he did not save his daughter either, after which the doctor realized that the father did not save his daughter. Sakta. He used to think that he heard all this or from the faces of his friends, so he used it to kill like he used to use a banduk and shot. After all the remaining people have come to spring, everyone decides to start all over again, or finally after a year it starts raining again.